going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Crypto Playboy. We're back with some more videos. Before we begin, guys, please like the page, subscribe to the channel, and let's get back into some IDOs. So today I'm going to be talking to you about ADAR Pad. It's going to be a nice, short, simple video, and straight to the point because this is a coin you don't want to miss out on. You can see this one doing easy, 30 to 100x on launch. Go through it right now. So let's go. Right. So what is ADAR Pad? It's the first deflationary launch pad for the Cardano ecosystem. The Cardano Foundation recently announced the Alonzo upgrade, which enables smart contracts and decentralized finance (DeFi) capabilities on the Cardano ecosystem. So if you guys know anything, in the last few weeks, Cardano has been having a crazy run, and the reason is because the smart contracts they're bringing out. There's a bit of news coming out about it, and now we know it's official, it's real. And this is great news because it means projects can get launched on there, DeFi projects, onto ADAR itself, and they're going to run on the ADAR ecosystem. So ADAR Pad is going to basically, officiate those launches. They're going to allow those tokens to get launched on Cardano network. So if you guys don't know what Cardano is, and you're in crypto, well, you're living under a rock or something. But if it's your first time in crypto and you don't know what Cardano is another public blockchain. It's an open source and decentralized proof of stake blockchain. It can facilitate peer-to-peer transactions with its internal cryptocurrency known as ADAR. Cardano was founded in 2015 by Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson and came live in around 2017. So this coin came out and now it's starting to move a lot of momentum. It's getting going, and there's big things planned on this and all these new tokens coming out on Cardano's chain. They look like they're going to be some really good projects coming out. And this is the first launch pad for it. It could be the only launch pad, but the first one, so don't miss this one, guys. How it's going to work is the main deflationary mechanisms of ADAR Pad include a 10% fee on all token sales and early unstaking fees of 25%. So the sell fees are broken down to 7.5% of the fees will be rewarded to stakers in ADAR, and 2.5% of the fees will be burned forever. So that's why they're saying it's a deflationary token. Have so many, do a transaction, 2.5% of that gets burnt of that 10% that was taken. And the other 7.5% gets returned to stakers. So this is a great token. If you do purchase it, stake it there, and you're going to get some crazy rewards off it if it's anything like ETH Pad, BSC Pad, and all those ones. And also they're going to have an early unstaking fee, which is 25%. If you wait more than 8 weeks, no worries, guys, you're good to go. How it's going to work is the IDO. You can join if you're part of BSC Pad, KCC Pad, Tron Pad, and ETH Pad. If not, you can also apply for the whitelist on those. They're closing shortly, so get in soon, and you'll be able to purchase IDO. So public price is going to be $0.004 US. Maximum supply of 1 billion tokens. On listing, there's only going to be 29,500,000, and initial market cap is only 118,000 US dollars. This was originally like just under 200,000. Now they've reduced it down to 118,000. So that tells me this coin's gonna when it comes out. So this is the tokenomics behind it. Team takes 12%, advisors have 6%, liquidity is 15%, ecosystem 16%, there's a reserve of 5%, staking and rewards have set aside 15.5%, private sales 19%, BSC Pad, that's the launch pad, it's got 3%, ETH Pad's got 2.5% of it, Tron Pad 2.5%, KCC Pad 2.5%, and they're doing a 1% airdrop to all the holders. So stay tuned, guys. This is a really good token to watch out for. It's coming out, I think, in a day, so don't miss it. Good token. How ADAR Pad's going to work is, so once it's released and you can purchase the token, they're going to be similar to other launch pads where you got to stake so many tokens to be involved in the new projects coming out. So if you want to get involved in IDO and ADAR, so if you want to get involved in a IDO launching on ADAR Pad, this is what you could do. You got to either hold 50,000 of them, get a bronze tier, 100,000 silver tier, or 200,000 of them, get a gold tier. ADAR Pad's not going to be having any of the lottery tiers and that. They're just straight out bronze, silver, and gold. Who knows, in the future they might have a bigger tier, but currently this is what they have in there. So they're doing things a little bit different from how BSC Pad and Tron Pad did it, but still the same concept where you got to stake so many tokens and you're guaranteed an allocation IDO coming out. So ADAR Pad is a cross-chain launches is what they're trying to really push for this. As the crypto landscape has evolved to include more and more blockchains, most projects now begin their initial planning based on the assumption they will launch on multiple blockchains and launchpads. With the resounding success of BSC-Pad, Tron-Pad, KCC-Pad, and ETH-Pad, they're saying ADA-Pad is going to be exactly the same thing as those. They're going to continue success of these awesome launch pads, and if you guys are involved in these, you know the returns you can make on them. You know, some tokens, when they come out on these launch pads, are doing 3x, 5x, 10x. You get the good ones that are doing 50x, 100x, and some of them are doing, 300-400x on these. It's an opportunity now for you guys to get involved early on these launch pads. I've told you from past on Tron Pad, ETH Pad, the KCC Pad. So guys, get involved in these. It's a good opportunity. If you missed the IDO, you can still purchase in when they get released. And even though you're paying a little bit more for the token, it's still worthwhile to hold, because when these new IDOs come out, you guys get a chance to be involved in them, purchase them, and ride the profits on them. If you got involved in BSC Pad, like I did, I was able to purchase Tron Pad from BSC Pad. I was able to purchase Ether Pad. KCC Pad was airdropped to me, and now I have the opportunity to purchase into ADA Pad. So you can see if you guys get involved with one of these, it helps you grow. Don't need a lot of money to chuck into it. You can start off on a small one. You just grow it and grow it and grow it. It's a good opportunity for you to take $100 and turn it into something more. You do 100x on $100, you're laughing on this. ADA Pad is brought to you by Bluezilla. These guys are like top tier of the VCs. When they bring a project, they seem to just bring the best of the best. And as you can see from recent ones they've done, this isn't all of them, it's only a few of them. BSC Pad 329x, Tron Pad 255x, AOS 184x, Crosswallet 180x, BSC Station 121x, Blind Boxes 87x, Swaps 38x. Yesterday they actually dropped out Wagyu, and that was, I think it was like 30 to 40x on release as well. So these guys bring out really good projects. They only back decent ones. You don't see many of them. They're doing 1x, 2x. These guys bring good projects. So if they're pushing ADA Pad, and it's the first of its kind for the Cardano ecosystem, I think you're going to see a 50, 100x on this token of it. ADA Pad's going to be having incubating programs. So what this means is if you have a project, you bring it to ADA, and ADA will look at it and go, all right, we can help you launch this. We can make this a great project. And they put it onto ADA Pad. Much like ADA Pad's now being launched in other ecosystems like Tron Pad and BSC Pad, it's going to be the exact same concept. They bring a project to them, they say, let's launch this, and hopefully it goes viral with them. So usually, most of the first projects that come out on a new launch pad, you'll see them, they'll be doing 50x, 100x the first few, because it's new, people want to get involved in it, and sometimes the first project's always the really, really good ones. Don't get me wrong, the ones that do 2-3x straight away, that's not a bad thing, you still made some money on it, but some of these projects you hold long term, and you can see them doing 100, 200x down the track. So you just got to take a chance on them and get involved and do your research on them all the time. So most importantly, you guys probably want to know is ADA Pad is being launched on the 9th of September. Market cap 118,000 as I said before, and it's available on BSC Pad, ETH Pad, KCC Pad, and Tron Pad. If you're involved in those, or if you've applied on the whitelist on some of them, you can do that now and get involved quickly. Guys, if you missed that, don't freak out about it, and don't panic like you've missed the boat here. It's going to be available on PancakeSwap and Uniswap a few hours later. So September 9th, 3 PM UTC, you can purchase it on PancakeSwap. Hopefully you can get in there before it jumps quickly. If you get it before that happens, get in there, hold those tokens, and then once it's available, you guys can then stake it onto ADA. You get a return on them. If you look at other tokens they've done, like BSC Pad, you're getting a 15% return. Same with Tron Pad. ETH Pad, you're getting between 150 to 400% return on your money a year. It varies throughout the day. I've put my tokens in there, and I've seen some days 400%, other days 180%. Like, you can't get that anywhere else just sitting your tokens there. It's a very, very good investment for it. You can get some great IDOs that come out, and from that you can just grow your crypto portfolio and you can get more involved in it. So I think if you're new to this and you want to get involved in crypto, you don't know about trading, you're learning too much, get involved in these IDOs. You can put $50 on each one. It doesn't sound like much to you, but your 10x $50 is $500. Your 100x $50, that's $5,000. Nothing to cry about there. And then with that, $5,000, take your profits if you want, or put into trading, learn something. Learn some knowledge, do a course, and learn about crypto. This is a space now of cryptocurrency where it's young. It's been around a few years, but this is only going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And the more of you guys that get involved, the bigger it's going to get, the bigger it's going to spread, and the more mainstream it becomes. So, guys, really, I can't stress enough. Look at ADA Pad. get involved in it and try get into the project when it comes out tomorrow. And I think you're going to see some awesome projects coming out on it as well. Thanks guys, I'm going to keep that video nice and short and simple. I'm going to keep these videos coming up as much as I can, trying to do one daily for you. So guys, please like the channel, subscribe, and stay tuned for more, and don't miss ADAR Pad.